morning from Naples. We stayed in Naples last night just for literally one night. I don't even think we were here 12 hours. I think we arrived at like 11 p.m. last night, and we're literally just about to leave. We packed up and we're about to head and get the boat over to Ischia for loads of wedding admin.
You press the button?
Yeah. I did actually press it. I have evidence. I have video evidence. I did. Jackie went and got us coffees and no pastry, so I'm going to try quick drink this so I don't spill it on myself on the way to the boat, and then we'll have the pastry on the boat, I think. Are you excited?
Yeah.
This is where we stayed last night. It's called Palazzo Rafiki. It's really near the port, so it's kind of like good for a little stopover. It was decent, but it was so noisy. We were woken up by like the neighbours. Like the walls are just really thin at like 6:30 a.m. Well, 7:30 really, because I guess Naples is a place for people to go to like Pompeii and Ravello and stuff. So a lot of people are getting up early. So yeah, and outside the road, very loud as well. So buyer beware if you're going to book there. I think we would have been pretty stressed if we were staying there any longer. But because we're headed, we didn't really care. It is what it is. Very first time that we came, which was this time last year, we actually stayed again a night in Naples, and we stayed in a hotel which is like right in this building here, which is like, I think it's the cruise ship port. I think it's called Smart Hotel, and it was like perfect right beside the port. But if you're getting the fast boats, if you're getting like Ali Lauro for example, but of course we booked the slow boat not realizing the whole boat situation yet. We had to walk like 15 minutes that way in the rain, and it was just not really the nice start to us being like, yeah, we want to get married here. But then it obviously it got better. 2 tickets. Is one of them going to Ischia Porto? 2 small suitcases.
52 and 60.
Arrived in on the boat. It takes like 15 minutes if you get to Ali Lauro, and I think it takes like a whole hour extra if you get the larger boats. So this is like kind of a quicker speedboat. That's the one that we're going to be recommending to people to get for the wedding. And we are just walking now to our hotel. It's kind of like apartment hotel, and it's literally like a 5-minute walk. So we are just walking. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, there's the sign. Room isn't ready, but we did get a little room upgrade, which is lovely. So I'm going to show you what the outside area looks like because it's so pretty. Look at that water. This terrace up here, that's like a little heated pool. Another one there. Obviously you can come down and get straight into the sea from this level down here. I think one of these is actually our room. Then you've all these seats. Our little perch here. Literally look at that water. Are you joking? How nice. Ordered a little Aperol Spritz, totally influenced by the lady over there. And we also ordered a little bit to eat. We got singaras, which are like a really typical sandwich on the island. It's basically like a toasted sandwich that has mozzarella, prosciutto, iceberg lettuce and tomato and mayonnaise in it. And it sounds really simple, but it's just like a really fancy, more delicious BLT. It's like the perfect pool snack. We just got into the apartment now, so I'm going to give you a little bit of a room tour. This is the Elios 1-bed apartment. So this is the living space, little kitchen area here, which is nice. Living space, and this is a pull-out kind of sofa bed, and they left us a lovely bottle of Prosecco, which is so nice because obviously we're staying here for the wedding, which is so sweet of them. And they gave us an upgrade as well. I can't remember if I mentioned that. You come through and you have one of your bathrooms. And then this is the bedroom here. Nice little curvy wall. I actually haven't even looked in here yet. How do I turn this on? I can't. Oh, there we go. Anyways, that doesn't matter. It's a little bathroom with a shower. And here is, oh, this is cute for getting ready with a little TV and your full bed. Can we get out this way? Oh, do we have 2 terraces? Oh, so there's like a little terrace out here, or else you can come out the main way, which is out this way here. So you have a lovely little terrace and you can just walk straight out to where we were sitting. There's one of the big boats going in. It's like the car ferries. So we've just left the apartment and we're going into, like, this whole area is Ischia Port, but we're walking like 5 minutes in towards the more central shopping area, and we're going to grab a coffee. And I think Declan is going to go to the gym for like an hour, and I'm going to go back then and do some work. But I want to see if I can get a bra anywhere, because I actually forgot to pack a bra because I put my tan on yesterday and obviously I wasn't wearing a bra then, so I didn't ruin it when we were traveling, and I forgot to put it in the suitcase. So I need to see, can I find one of them. But here the shops actually close in the same way that they do in Spain for like a little kind of like siesta time, like the hottest time of the day, and they'll reopen this evening, and it's quite like late shopping then. So we're hoping they might be open. If not, I'll just have to go back out later before dinner, or we'll get it when we're out for dinner. I'll just wear something that I don't go out with. Such a stunning place. Do you think they'll do iced coffees? I actually stayed down here the last time that we were here, up by where Mum and stuff stayed, literally the corner. Too far.
For what? The bra shop. Time you have your coffee, pot her up, there's a line in left.
I know, yeah, but I just
Melt it.
have to wear this one for another week because my teeth haven't moved properly, they said. So I'm trying to leave it in now as much as possible. Just got an Americano. It is a hot one. I would have loved an iced one, but it's not really a thing here. So I'm gonna have this. One of the shops I need to go to actually opens in 30 minutes, and there should be another one open now, but it's like 350 meters up a big hill and it's so bloody hot. We're trying to figure out what we want to do. We've caved, and I'm gonna go get us a scoop of ice cream from the ice cream shop that I was saying. So I'm gonna show you what that ice cream shop is. 1 scoop of the tiramisu in a cone and 1 scoop of pistachio in a cone. So
1 and 1.
1 and 1.
2 ice cream.
2 ice creams, yeah. Thank you so much. Grazie. This is the little ice cream shop here on this road. It's right on the corner of where we're grabbing coffee, and they do literally the best ice cream.
Hang it. What is it again?
That's tiramisu.
Oh, yeah.
It's the only one that I felt like I kind of recognised. I was like, I hope it's the right one. I am obsessed with their pistachio. It's unbelievable. It's like the pistachio cream that everyone's eating in the jar, but like so much more creamy and delicious. I'm walking to the shop, which is actually further away because I waited till 4 p.m. and the one closer didn't actually open. So we're gonna walk up now. Oh, there's police around. So we're gonna walk up now and see if this one's open. Hopefully it is. This kind of main shopping street comes alive in the nighttime. It's such a nice little spot just to stroll around. It's via Roma, I believe, unless this upper part is called something else, but the lower part is definitely called Via Roma, and it kind of joins on down to the port area where all the restaurants are. Okay, so that's the name of the shop I went to, Tesani's or Tisani's or something like that. It's basically bikinis, underwear, and some other random bits and bobs, pajamas, cover-ups for the sun. So I ended up actually trying on the bra and a pair of shorts and 2 bikinis. So I ended up getting one of the bikinis. It was super cheap, so I need to get a few bikinis for different things that we have on this year. We're going to Miami, and obviously we're going to be back here for the wedding, so I need a few bits for that. I need to keep an eye out for white bikinis, so if anyone has any recommendations of where you can get like nice white bridal bikinis, please let me know. I'm gonna head back to the apartment because Declan tried to go to the gym and it was closed, so I'm gonna go meet him. He's gone for like a quick run. I was getting a little bit of work done on the terrace for the rest of the afternoon. Declan just made me a yogurt simplifié with honey. I could have this work from home view all the time, thanks. Hopefully that fan in here isn't too loud. Deck said he fancies some steak, and the one thing about Ischia is meat can be a little bit hard to come by on menus. They tend to have things like rabbit, which is their like traditional dish, but it's pretty rare that you actually see something like chicken on a menu here. And Declan is a huge meat eater and doesn't eat any seafood, and he is starving, so we're gonna go somewhere where we know we can get him a steak. So tomorrow our plan is we're actually gonna, I think, get up and maybe go for a run. So like there's no point in me washing my hair if I'm just gonna go and get it all sweaty again in the morning. And we actually got our days confused And we thought we had our food tasting tomorrow. We don't. It's actually on Saturday. So we are going to go to Sant'Angelo tomorrow. We're either going to cycle there or get a taxi. We're still to decide. We'll probably do that at dinner. Let me show you what I am wearing. I've got a little cute Bershka bag. It fits loads in it, so that's why I brought it, and I'm trying to make sure that everything matches it on this holiday. Then I've got this Zara blouse with the cutest little details on it. It's quite nice. H&M gold bangles, my gold jewellery that I wear every single day, cream straight leg jeans, and cream mules, both also Zara. All Zara, but actually bought at completely different times. So let's go meet Deck because he's already gone to the port and he's having a coffee. Let me show you the sunset though, it's stunning.
Maybe get a taxi.
Yeah.
And we can walk back.
Yeah. The sirloin steak. Can I get that medium, please?
Sure. Yeah.
And a side of the aubergine parmigiana, some fresh bread with balsamic vinegar. And then we got bruschetta. Looks amazing. Oh my god. This steak and béarnaise. Declan got like the sharing steak for 2 people, just for him. Eggplant parmigiana and a little glass of house red. We've come back for round 2 from our favourite gelato shop, but I'm going to get a lemon sorbet tonight. I had this last year as well as the pistachio, so I used to alternate between pistachio and the lemon sorbet. This is so good. I've never seen so many coffee pods given in like an apartment or a hotel. This is double layer. I've got the same skirt on as yesterday, and then I've just popped this shirt on. I didn't think it was going to be so hot here, so I actually don't have a lot of like string tops and things with me. So I've put one in my bag, and hopefully if we're going to sit out in the sun, I'll put the other one on after so I don't get it all yellow from the sun cream. Let's go. So it's around 12:15 and we're just in a taxi heading to Sant'Angelo, which is like a little fisherman's village on the south of the island in Ischia. We've actually never been here before. We've been to Ischia, to Forio, we've been to Ischia, but we've never been to Sant'Angelo. The plan for the day is basically just to kind of like chill by the beach. There is some like big thermal areas there. There are some like thermal areas there and some restaurants I think we should look at the stand. So I guess we're just gonna play it by ear and figure out what we want to do. The little taxi that we just got reversing. Our first port of call is a little bit of food. There's a restaurant called Deuce Neptunus, something like that. Which, oh here it is, right there. This is the little table. Thank you so much. Please, thank you. We've moved inside because we are absolutely baking alive. Sliced beef. I got the ravioli, which is filled with, he said burrata and said mozzarella on the menu, and then it's got like a tomato-y sauce. Actually looks so good. Very hot, but very good.
I'll have a few breakfasts.
We got a table actually really easily. It was like 1:45 maybe when we went in. Now it is only the start of the season. Everything's really only open now about 2 weeks, so I would book ahead if you want to go, but it was gorgeous. We had to move inside because it was so hot. So we're going to head down now to the beach. Also, I think if you book that place for dinner that you get the sunset. I'm pretty sure the sunset's on this side of the island. So yeah, we're going to head down to the beach now, and I might have a little bit of a stroll around, and then I think Declan's going to nap and chill on the beach. And yeah, we'll get a little bit of sun. Later on we need to meet our wedding planner, and we're going to a patisserie to have a chat about like the kind of cake that we want for the wedding and that side of things. So that'll be nice. I don't really know if I want a cake, as I said previously. I think we might do some kind of like dessert or untraditional kind of cake, but our mind could be changed when it actually comes to it later, so we'll see. This beach here is one option for us, and then there's a thermal beach on the other side as well down here, I think. We just walked up this little bit of a hill here and we've realised that the other beach is a bit further than we thought, the kind of like thermal sand one. So we're going to go back down to this beach over here. We've parked ourselves onto that little beach that I pointed at. I'm not sure what the name of this beach is, but I will find it out and I'll pop it on screen. It was €25 for 2 beds and an umbrella, and it was really easy to get them. There's actually not that many beds left now, to be honest, but like I said, this is not super busy season, so you could be on a tail on the beach if you came in the peak of summer. We've come to the little like pirate bar that we walked past earlier on, and their menus are on a scroll. All the nibbles anytime you order a drink here. Brought us chips, and now they've also brought us these little like pizza bread things. We just arrived to Forio, which is another town. We're just out of the taxi, and we're waiting for our wedding planner now, just so we can go to the bakery. The ambulance for the island. Like the look of the. Yes. Oh, is this it?
Yes.
Ah. This is where we're going, Lisa La. My dad, I was like, Jesus, we could have done this another day. Like, just making us some copies. We're gonna have these, get changed, and go for a run. I think maybe to our ceremony area where we're gonna get married in September. Ragazzi, we're getting the boat over to the venue.
Milano Torino is like here is Milano Torino, the two city, but in Tuscany is Americano.
That's why they keep asking me when I order an Americano,
yes.
alcohol or coffee.
Yeah, okay. So
Also, at this free.
Yeah, so you.
Yeah. Would you?
Great.
Wow.
you like this one?
No, we like this one.
Delicious.
Is it?
Yeah, you don't want any. It's disgusting.
Okay, take.
And so that's more like special.
Is it?
Little gelato stop on the way home. Just put on some casual-ish, warm-ish clothes because the breeze this evening is a little bit chilly, and we're just gonna go for a little stroll and grab a bit of a casual bite to eat somewhere. No success at the port, but we're walking up to another restaurant and we're walking past a ceramics shop and it's open, so I'm going to show you what it's like. When I buy my house, I need to buy this. Go to another one. Oh no, it's closed. Okay, I'll show you in the door. This is where I got all my stuff last time.
Talk about these things.
We're all packed and ready to go. Our boat is in about an hour and 15, so we're going to check out and then speak to the hotel owner about stuff for September and head off. So this morning we literally just took it really easy. We went and got a coffee in a place where we really like for breakfast in the town area. Dec went for a run, and then I just ate breakfast in the hotel. It's actually just been such a lovely few days. There are other things on the island like the thermal spas, which we did last time, which we would have loved to do, but I'll pop some clips into those so you can see what they look like, and we're definitely going to do that with our guests in September. We've just arrived at the airport, and that was actually a really smooth trip from the island. The last time that we came, we had some mishaps with the boat where one of the engines on our boat was broken. So we had to get the next one. It was also raining and it was extremely hectic. We almost got caught in like a stampede, but that was really relaxed. There's actually a new Ali Lauro terminal opens, so the whole experience is a lot nicer and more smooth. It's kind of the end of our Italy Ischia vlog, and we are going to go and get our plane now back to London, and we are going to be back here for the next time in September with all of our friends and family, which is absolutely crazy. So if you have any Ischia questions, pop them in the comments, and if there's anything that I feel like I've forgotten, I'll pop it in after this.